My name is Rosie Kiplinger, and for my AESHM 270 work experience, I worked at Fillenwarth Beach Resort up in Okoboji, Iowa. Everyone there is hired at the same position, so it was a general staff position, and then everyone is required to do resort maintenance and room maintenance upon request, maid services, and room cleaning. And then there are other jobs that people do, such as boat driving, bartending, pool duty, opening, closing, keeping clean, and working front desk, checking in guests. Things I learned while working at this resort were a lot about customer service. This is something that can be used, obviously you'll learn it everywhere you work, and then you'll be able to use it throughout working in the hospitality field, whether it be restaurants, hotels, resorts. Customer service is obviously always a good skill to have. I also learned room maintenance skills. Upon request, you want to have anyone who works there be able to fill a simple request, such as fixing a lock or fixing a faucet, just little things that a guest may need taken care of, they don't want to wait a long time for. So to have everyone trained in this is a really good way to keep guest satisfaction up. Another thing I learned was how to bartend and serve guests on our cruises around the lake. When we're moving around a lot and have to serve guests what they ask for and keep them happy and give them what they need. Also, something I didn't think too much that I would learn was boat maintenance. Learning how to take care of bigger equipment and stuff and being taught by people who know exactly what they're doing is very helpful, especially if I plan on working in the resorts or around water in the future. It's a good skill that I could put on my resume, is that I have background knowledge in boat maintenance. So a typical day at Fillenwarth would be, we have staff get there and start working in the office around 6, and then the general staff comes in around 8, and we clean the patios outside of all the rooms, empty all the outside garbages, and straighten up sort of for when guests wake up. The property looks nice and is ready. And then after that, we open the pools, uncover the boats, open up the dock, the garages, and then we start the maid services. So every day we offer to all 96 rooms maid service, which include exchanging towels, cleaning bathrooms, vacuuming, sweeping, restocking anything they may need. Then we also have people who throughout the day are taking guests water skiing, organizing arts and crafts, bartending and serving on our lake cruises, taking people on $1 Million home tours, history cruises, so all different things, or running our cocktail parties for the guests. Then in the evening we have to basically do what we did in the morning, just in reverse: close the pools, close up the docks, cover the boats, lock up storages, and then overnight we have 1 or 2 people working security, because to keep guests satisfied, you want them to feel secure and safe where they're staying. And it's a family location, so we like to make sure it's safe for everyone. The best experience I would say I had while working here was serving on the lake cruises. This is where you get to talk to the guests, get to know them, learn where they're from, see how they're enjoying their vacation, and really get to know them, which helps them be more happy and more comfortable where they're staying. So that's something I really like. Some of the biggest takeaways I probably have from this are how to deal with stressful situations. There were definitely times when there were things we didn't account for that ended up becoming an issue, the main one being weather. If we have bad weather and we need to get guests to a safe location, we have to have our staff out there organizing them and make sure everyone knows where to go. Or if we need to move events inside, close things up on short notice. So stressful situations are something that in the hospitality field, there's always things coming up that you're not aware of, or if the guest wants something, you have to be able to deliver because the guest is right. So that's something that throughout a career in hospitality will be a great thing to have. Also learned how a professional organization should be run. This is a very well run, it's a family run business, and they're run professionally. They keep guests happy, and the guests keep coming back. A lot of them are repeat visitors. And the last thing I will take away from this is how to work with guests and employees of all different age range. We had people staying with us older, younger, and I worked with people as young as 14 or as old as in their 70s. And so everyone works a little differently, and so you have to be able to try and communicate and see how everyone works best and work as a team player. And that'll be something that'll be really helpful in the future. So overall, I think it was a great experience in the hospitality field. Really got me more interested in the resort field, and I think I learned a lot and have a lot of good takeaways from it.